Meanders. Meanders are sinuous or winding curves in a river channel that develop over time as a result of the combined effects of erosion, deposition, and the flow of water. These distinctive features are characteristic of mature or meandering river systems and contribute to the complexity of river landscapes. Here are the key components and processes involved in the formation and characteristics of meanders. Formation of meanders. Erosion and deposition. Meanders typically form in the middle or lower reaches of a river where the flow is relatively slow. The river erodes material from the outer bank of a bend and deposits it on the inner bank, creating a curve. Helicoidal flow. As water flows around a bend in a river, it exhibits a helicoidal flow pattern, which means that the water follows a corkscrew-like path. This helicoidal flow concentrates erosion on the outer bank and promotes deposition on the inner bank, leading to the development of a meander. Cut bank and point bar. The outer bank of a meander bend is known as the cut bank, where erosion is most active. The inner bank is called the point bar, where deposition occurs. Over time, the cut bank migrates upstream, and the point bar extends. Migration and neck cutoff. Meanders slowly migrate over time. As a meander bend becomes more pronounced, the distance across the neck, the narrow part of the bend, may decrease. Eventually, the river may cut a new channel across the neck, forming a cutoff channel, isolating a portion of the old meander. Characteristics of meanders. Sinuosity. Sinuosity is a measure of how much a river's course deviates from a straight line. Meanders are characterized by high sinuosity, often exhibiting numerous curves and bends along their course. Oxbow lakes. Oxbow lakes are U-shaped water bodies formed when a meander loop is cut off from the main channel due to neck cutoff or erosion. Over time, oxbow lakes may fill with sediment and become isolated from the active river channel. Point bars and cut banks. Meanders have point bars on the inside of the bend, where sediment is deposited, and cut banks on the outside, where erosion is more active. This asymmetry contributes to the migration of meanders. Lateral erosion. Meanders experience lateral erosion on the outer banks, where the river actively undercuts the bank. This erosion contributes to the widening of the meander loop. Natural levees. Deposition of sediment during floods can lead to the formation of natural levees along the banks of meanders, elevating the riverbanks and providing some protection against flooding. Dynamic and ever-changing. Meanders are dynamic and constantly evolving features. They migrate, change shape, and undergo adjustments in response to variations in water flow, sediment supply, and other environmental factors. Significance of meanders. Biodiversity. Meandering rivers create diverse habitats, including wetlands, side channels, and oxbow lakes, which support a variety of plant and animal species. Natural floodplain processes. Meanders and associated features contribute to natural floodplain processes, helping to dissipate energy during floods and reducing the risk of downstream flooding. Sediment transport. Meanders play a crucial role in the transport of sediment downstream, shaping the riverbed and influencing the deposition of sediment in various locations. In summary, meanders are complex and visually striking features of river systems, representing the dynamic interplay between water, sediment, and the surrounding landscape. Their formation and characteristics contribute to the ecological richness and geomorphic diversity of river ecosystems.
Please like, share, and subscribe Teacher G.